What are you doing in my swamp? What are you doing in my swamp? What are you doing in my swamp? What are you doing?
So surely I'm not the only one who thinks that this new troop resembles Shrek. I mean, just look at him. So right off the bat, he doesn't look like Shrek too much, but then you change the hue, you make him green, fix up the background a bit, add him a nice little leather vest, and boom, he looks exactly like Shrek. Am I right, or am I right? But moving on over to a serious note, for anyone actually curious on what I think about the new troop, I think he's actually pretty cool. I definitely like the concept. I like how he throws a big ass ball at defenses and he can attack multiple things at once, and I think he's actually going to be pretty useful. Will I be using him a lot? Probably not, because his wait time is like 8 minutes, but I can definitely see him being used in war and for trophy pushing. Now the point of this video isn't to talk about the new troop, so without any more ranting or useless talking, let's get into the leak of the day. The leak I will be showing you guys today wasn't actually found today. This was actually in yesterday's sneak peek, and not just in any of the videos. This was in specifically Chief Pat's sneak peek. So someone on Twitter named Sir Alpha actually sent me a tweet at like 2 AM last night or something crazy like that, and he actually sent me a screenshot of this, and I thought it was pretty weird, so I'll throw that on the screen right now. But if you look at his spells do not add up to 11, which they should. A rage spell is 2, a jump spell is 2, and all of the dark spells count as 1 spell spot. So a rage spell 2, he has 3 jump spells, so that adds up to 8 spots. 4 poison spells goes up to 12, 1 earthquake 13, 2 haste spells, that brings him up to 15. So if this is true, do Town Hall 11s now have 15 spell spots? Also, looking at this picture, these aren't even clan castle spells or anything like that, so potentially even 16 spell spots, but I'm not really too sure how all of this would work out because this was only shown in his video, so this leaves me to think a few theories, so I'll explain those and then you can draw your own conclusions from there. Off topic,
when you want to go bowling but you're too busy playing Clash of Clans. Back to the
video, let's go over my 3 main theories. So theory number 1 is basically the theory I just stated, and that is Town Hall 11 will have 16 or 15 spell spots. Just Town Hall 11 will have increased spell spots, Town Hall 10 too, but who knows. Just my first theory is Town Hall 11 will have more spell spots. Theory number 2 is that this is a developer iPad, and the person who was recording this footage actually just made more spells than they were supposed to, because as you are all aware, on a developer iPad they can basically do whatever they want. It's basically like a private server, but on like the Supercell dev iPads, so they can have unlimited troops, unlimited buildings, unlimited basically everything. So this right here can easily be a developer iPad feature. And theory number 3 isn't really a theory, but more so of a statement. This is just kind of confusing because Chief Pat was the only person who had this feature. If you watched Galladon's video, he did not have these spells. It was only in Chief Pat's video. So since Chief Pat only had it, could this have been a mistake on his end? Or who knows, maybe this is something that'll actually be coming into the game. Like I said, theory 3 was more so a statement, not really a theory, but I just figured I would put that out there. So guys, this has been Eclipse. This is everything I had to say. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Hopefully you guys go bowling later tonight. Hopefully you watch Shrek or just have some sort of fun. If you guys learned something new in this video, please just, let me know down in the comments section below. Also, if you're curious for the video with the spells, I'll have that down in the description. If you're curious where I got the gameplay from, this is from Galladon because he comes in clutch. So link to his channel down in the description. Oh my god, I stuttered. And finally, thanks to Sir Alpha for pointing this out to me. Link to his Twitter in the description as well. So again guys, hopefully you all enjoyed this video. Hopefully I was the first person to bring this leak to your guys' attention, and peace out.